Okay, binomial expansions. Now, in short, a quicker way to expand brackets. So let's have a look. Now, if we start off with something in the old-fashioned way you would, so expanding this bracket here. So let's consider it as x plus 1, x plus 1. Okay, so you're going to get an x squared. You're going to get on the end, you're going to get a plus 1. But in the middle, you get x and you get another x. So what we're noticing there is every single time you do this, if these brackets are the same, you get two of the same thing. So in fact, what you may not have realised is that this value here is a pattern that's forming. We've got 1, 2, 1. Now, Pascal's triangle, you may have seen this before. Now if we consider what you've got there, 1, 2, 1. Let's try and use this. So in this setup, we'll look and we'll think, well, in fact, we've got, if I set this up, we'll say if we had 1 cubed and start having a pattern, we had no x's. If we have here, this starts to descend, whereas the x's start to increase. And I continue this pattern. So I've got x squared, and then at the end, I've got no ones, but I've got x cubed. So we can see you'll have 1, x, x squared, x cubed. Now we need to think what goes here. How many of these will we have? We'll take a look. We had squared, gave us 1, 2, 1. Cubed will be this line. So these are the number of ways that this can be formed. Here we're going to have just 1. This one will have 3x. This one will get 3x squared. And here, x cubed, a much quicker way. Now I've already started off with this one. We notice I've changed that minus x to a plus of a minus x. So we can just carry on with the same pattern. Again, we already know how many of these we're going to have. Okay. And now we continue the pattern. So we've got, you could even, let's do this. We could even just put these values in and then we'll worry about the powers afterwards. You're really noticing a pattern here, and if you can follow that, it would be good exam technique. You cubed, none there. This time this will drop, whereas this raises. We had 2, so this is now 1, that becomes 2. Notice as we go along, these numbers, the indices, always sum to the value here. If that doesn't happen, it's not working properly. So here now we'll have 0 and this one cubed. So we should get 8, 4, 3, so we're going to get, and there's a minus there, so I need to change that. So minus 12x. Here again, now that's going to cancel, so we're just going to get 6x squared. And on the final one here, it's cubed, so that minus sign does come in, and just x cubed.